Okay, I'm back. Now, it's been a few days since I was last able to work on this, so I apologize in advance if I, forget a few projects I was working on or whatever, or, just seem a little bit out of sorts. One thing that did come to mind, though, during my little break, is that it would probably make sense to swap this rocket storm launcher with the uranium turrets. Since usually, if I've got those little temporary walls up out over here, things will come around the wall, and they've got to walk a fairly long way getting shot at by the uranium turrets, and then they get hit by the rocket turrets. But this rocket turret, since it shoots out kind of in a cone shape, if they're coming in straight from the side here, I end up just blasting the shit out of the side of my uranium slug turret housing. I'm hoping that since the uranium slugs are more accurate, that it will be able to be up here and not shoot the wall nearly as much, and the rocket turret will be able to be here, take the shot pretty much right when things come around the corner, and then close the door and, not have to worry about this whole awkward game of chicken as things are approaching. So I think that's the first thing I'm going to do, is just swap these turrets around and see how that works for future endeavors. It does mean that they'll be a little bit further back, which means I won't have as much range for blowing shit up when I land like I did here. But it's not like wildly further back. And since there's a lot more horizontal spread than there is vertical spread, I don't think I'll have to worry about the cone of fire blowing up this area as much as I have to worry about this thing's cone of fire blowing up this area. But we'll see. I think I'll do one at a time, though, just to avoid running into problems. Just deconstruct. I can't remember, do these actually take... No, they don't take barrels to build, so I don't have to worry about running out of those. Which is good, because I have, 6 of them stored up or something like that? But I can't build those. 7. So I don't really want to just burn through those unnecessarily. Alright, so there's the rocket. And here is the slug. Deconstruct those ones. And conveniently, they should finish the construction of this stuff. Well, unless I've got enough people doing work. They should finish the construction of this stuff before they tear down this stuff. But we'll see. Sometimes if everybody that can do construction is already occupied, and there are, or rather, if all the tasks are occupied and there's still more people that can do construction, then those extra labor hours will get used for deconstruction tasks. Have any prisoners? No. There's one. Reconnect to power it down so I don't waste power. Oh, a siege. Gross. Not a huge fan. Wonder where they're going to try to build up. Looks like one that has a shield bubble. Pretty good mix of weapons. Got some amount of fire weapons, which I also don't love. And a little bit of toxic stuff. Could start throwing mortar shells at him. What aid do I have available? Let's see. Sammy has all of... Oh no. Sammy only has the trooper squad available for free. I can spend on her in a pinch. Larissa has the salvo and the cataphract squad. Okay. So I've got some options. I guess I kind of need to see... Well, shit, where are they? I guess I kind of need to see what... Or rather, where they're going to try to build up to figure out what I want to do. I assume they're going to try to build up. I have run into, in the past, situations where a siege will get, you know, they'll arrive on scene, but there's just nowhere for them to build. So they just say, fuck it, and immediately go for the assault, which is, you know, pretty convenient in a way. All right, Biscotti's eating up a lavish meal. That's good. Looks like everyone else is in reasonably good shape as far as food goes. At least to the point where they're unlikely to, you know, starve to death mid-fight. Okay, that angle. Looks like they're probably going to try to set up over there. I'm going to have everyone just kind of go out and get into position. Terrain here is not good with all this mud and water, but in a way that is good for me since I have jetpacks. It means I can, you know, mitigate a lot of the issues involved with shitty terrain. I think what I'm probably going to do is drop an aerodrone salvo, but I might be able to get in here with some of my psychic stuff. Oh. Guess they're going up here. Okay. Oh, no, they're just dropping right there. You know, my psychics might be able to get in there with some of their berserk stuff and raise a fair amount of hell just with that. I'm going to turn fire at will off. Send my psychics up. See if I can get some problems going. Because I would love to be able to not have to waste any of my call aids. Let's see. A little bit further up. Larissa in there. That's going to cause some problems for him. And Sammy's got to get a little closer and have Larissa back off. Because this Berserk Pulse generates a shitload of heat. So she's going to have to take a second. Let's see if Sammy can get some cheap shots in with this Berserk Pulse. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There we go. Flamethrowing their own dudes. And that just hit a ton of them. Alright, get out of there, Sammy. Oh, Sammy took some shots. Oh, come on. Hit him in the fucking brain. That's just wildly unlikely. Ah, man, hate to see that. Man, he's got a very, very good helmet, too. And the LMG that just hit him there has horrific accuracy. Yeah, look at that. 156% armor. That's some bullshit, game. And you know it. Well, I'm going to have to put him through the pod, try to fix that. It sucks. Well, I mean, this is largely solved, I guess. Man, that is some absolute horseshit. Alright, everyone, back to the ship. In fact, you know what? I'm going to call a trooper squad in just to help finish these guys off. I don't really want to deal with them. I've got bigger problems now. Then again, they're kind of dealing with themselves pretty well here. I'll probably be alright. Yeah. I'll just let that be. And the handful of people that make it back can be dealt with in the kill box. Man, I can't believe that. Fucking brain injury. Well, I guess it's good that he didn't just outright die, but my god, that's some horseshit there. First thing that happens when I come back after a bit of a break. Oh, actually quite a few of them are getting involved here. Larissa. Man, do I care? Do I need to use an aid? I don't know if I do, frankly. Might be able to get some cheap shots off with my one rocket turret, depending on what side they go to. Not the correct side. many guys are we dealing with here? It's still some Tox Bomb launchers. Yeah, with Sammy fucked up. Let's just get a little bit of extra help in here. Cataphracts squad. Oh, probably would have made more sense to have Sammy do it since he's about to go to sleep for a while, but oh well. Don't know if treating this injury even matters, frankly. Okay, those guys will keep them occupied for a moment. Still seems wise to treat this, though, because, you know, severe brain injury. In fact, you know what? Let's go ahead and give him the better medicine here. Okay, she's doing it. And I'll have everyone else go ahead and get into position to fight whatever makes it past those cataphracts, which will probably be a fair amount. It's only 3 guys. Alright, Margarita, back to the front, please. Let's see, I'm going to have Cornbread actually go there, Squirrel can go here. Scotty can go in the back. Larissa can go there. Mal can go up here. Margarita can go over there. Is anyone getting into position? Ah, they're going around the wrong side for the rockets to do much. Sauce, I'm going to have you stay in the pressurized section. Motherfucker. Wonder why he's not moving up. Oh, because I didn't have anyone set to fire at will. Whoops. Goodbye. Alright, they're out of there. Man, that's rough. Oh, it's a good thing that I have those biosculptor pods, or this would be a major, major problem. Because look at this. Otherwise, perfect health, but having a mangled scar on your brain, reducing it to 4 or 40%, has huge penalties on basically everything because of how much it does to your consciousness. Which, I mean, fair. You know, I would expect that to be a problem. But still, it is in fact a problem. Alright, I'm going to switch that crematorium back on. Get rid of that body. In fact, have Margarita go ahead and do that. Since Margarita and Cornbread, for that matter, they don't really care if they see bodies. Let's see, these guys get incapacitated. Looks like they're all still up on their feet. So no rescuing needs to happen. We got this guy who could be captured. Do I care? I don't know if I care. With Sammy out of commission, I don't know if I want prisoners right now. Yeah, I think I'll just have Cornbread go ahead and take care of that situation when he's done with the piano. Doesn't look like these guys have gear worth saving either. I do, however, want to capture this little stash of resources over here. Hopefully this rain will put the fires out. Some more reinforced barrels. I don't think I want the Tox shells. I will take the high explosive shells, though. Take the Yayo. Don't care about the assault rifle. Do care about the Go Juice. Useful stuff. And I think I'll just leave everything else behind. Do want Cornbread to finish that guy off, though. Let's... Oh. Alright. Well, I'll let Cornbread finish having sex. And then... Margarita. Oh. Is this thing ready to go? Ready for cycle selection. Sammy? Gonna have to have you go in for the bioregenerate. 17 days, rough. But that'll cure the brain injury. That's what took Paul out, was a single shot straight to the brain. I don't know what to do about it, since those helmets are pretty much as good as they can be, outside of being like legendary quality or something. Cataphract helmets are good. Prestige cataphract helmets, I think, might even be a little bit better. Let's see. Cataphract helmet. 120, 50, 60. That's a lot of heat. Versus Prestige Cataphract. Oh no, they're the same. Okay. Still though, very good. Alright, Cornbread, I'm gonna have you go here and finish these dudes off. Yeah, because Sammy, I won't be able to do a trial for quite some time. I guess I could just take a few non-essential organs out and just release them. Is he about to die? No. Cornbread, finish this dude off. And then capture this dude. Bonk. Yoink. Oh, got some more meals I can pick up too. Oh, yeah, none of these weapons look terribly appealing. We've got enough weaponry as it is. Get that other rocket turret scheduled. Cornbread. Guess we can have something to eat and then start pulling stuff out. I don't see any. Yeah, he doesn't really have anything in the way of injuries, so this should be perfectly fine. Take out the left lung today, and then once the medical training has reset, pull out the left kidney tomorrow. Oh, yeah, there we go. That's fully trained for now. Of course, that does mean that Cornbread didn't get much sleep today. Oh, what's this? Mal. It's always a relationship to Mal. As of like one exception, it's almost always been a cousin of Mal's. Good thing they survived. Hidden construction excavation. Vincent, prime steersman of Thabrium. Ancient complex. Oh, information about the Snout Thumper. I can supply 5 cost care at the investigation. Then the shuttle. Okay, so it's one of these things where I send the people and they provide the shuttle. I think I'm going to hold off on that until Sammy is back. Or potentially until Thorn is up to 18. Whichever one comes first. I'm not sure which one it will be. Probably turn that crematorium off too, because it just takes a lot of power. Alright, uranium slug turrets up. Is there anything else I want to grab here? I guess I can pop these open and just sell them. Those survival meals sell fairly well. Smoke shells I don't really want. Sandstone walls, I don't really want that. Could deconstruct it, but I don't need sandstone. Other than that, I think pretty good on things that I would potentially get from this map. Because I believe I already mined out most of the good shit. Some steel. How am I doing on steel? Plenty of steel. As an elephant, I could get some meat. Wouldn't be the worst, necessarily. Looks like still need to pick some stuff up from over here. Beyond that, though... Oh, some components. Might as well snap them up. Yeah, beyond that, I think it's just kind of leave whenever I want. If I recall correctly, I was waiting to finish crafting some stuff for Thorn and Sauce. How's that coming along? Decently. Elbow blade. Still waiting on the lungs. Did I finish those lungs? Are they in here? Looks like I finished the lungs, unless I didn't schedule them before. I did. Which means, I think, Sauce... I'm going to wait until their learning gets up to 99, and then put them under and soul a whole bunch of shit into them all at once. That's the Phoenix armor. I guess that was for Thorn. Got an exotic trader. They usually have advanced components, which I presumably have used most of mine. I've still got some. Those go away quickly though, so that's probably worth trading for. And I'm doing pretty good on money. I should be able to afford that. Larissa, go ahead and see what these guys have on offer here. Ooh, yes, I would like a skip trainer. Ooh, Flash Storm's cool too. It causes lightning to strike over and over again. I could see having one person cast Berserk Pulse on a spot to cause, you know, like a brawl to break out, and then the other one casting Flash Storm on that same spot to just cause lightning to hit it over and over again. Being a pretty nice combo. Definitely want skip though. Get that on Larissa so I can have the double teleport action. We're doing on books. Not much in the way of interesting books. Got a drill arm for sale. Oh, an Architect Eye. That would be nice. I only have one of those. Those are rare, and they're much better than the Bionics. Got some tusks. Wonder if I can craft anything with that. Doesn't look like it. Looks like you can just hit people with it. I'll sell them off. It's some money. I do think I want to buy that eyeball. Even though they are mad expensive. But because they're good. I've got some stuff I can sell anyways. Yeah, which I'm going to need to. That's an expensive purchase. And sell off that seed. Mostly just to get it out of my inventory. Sell off that Luciferium, because I don't need it. Would like those components, which kind of makes the money problem a little worse. You can sell off this big stash of packaged survival meals. Frees up some space and worth a fair amount of money. And I can probably sell off some of these extra organs. In fact, I should probably unload some of my extra organs off of the shuttle. Sell those as well. This guy only has so much money. Let's see what I got. Should have a fair number still aboard. Not a ton, actually. Offload a lung, a kidney, a heart. The livers, I can't make livers, so I think I'll hold on to the liver. Larissa, go back to trading. Let's see if we can recover that money. Ooh, most of it. That's not bad. Yeah, that'll work. And Larissa, you might as well actually just use that skip trainer now. I guess she can be the one that's got Flash Storm as well. And I do want to get that eye out of the mud. Now the question is, do I throw that eye into Biscotti to make her just like maximum crazy good sniper, or do I hold on to it and put it in someone else potentially? It's Thorn. Thorn's got burning passion for shooting, whereas Biscotti's only got standard passion, which means Thorn could end up being the better shooter, ultimately. Probably should drop the eyeball in Thorn. Hopefully Sauce gets to work on their studies soon, too. Okay, they're working on it. Doing some radio talking. Yep. So I should be able to toss them in the hospital soon. Install a mess of stuff. They'll wake up and just be like, what the fuck happened? Also, why aren't they wearing the better helmet? Oh, because I just have 2 legendary plasteel kid helmets. Kind of silly, but good problem to have. Oh yeah, I could use some more meat. So, where'd that elephant go? Monkeys. Probably not a ton of meat in a monkey. They're just not that big. Peacocks. Oh, got several elephants. And a panda. Elephants, I don't remember if they have the thing where the whole herd comes after you or not. It feels like they probably would since they're a little smarter. I don't remember what indicates if it's going to be everyone or just the one. I guess it'd probably be this pack animal thing. No, that's just for carrying. I'll just have her have an escort. It just seems wise. I'll have Larissa, Margarita, and Cornbread all come together. That's a pretty solid... Oh, good, that Phoenix armor's done. Pretty solid kill squad here. Especially since I can just try to pull these out one by one. Oh, right, they're too heavy. That's pretty fair, though. I mean, it is an elephant. Looks like it's just the one. Oh, that one's coming, too. I guess. Unless it was just fleeing. Elephant's tagging... Yeah. Oh, other elephants nearby have been enraged. So here we go. Here's... Probably give me that one. We'll see if that's the only one or if we get more. This river should help, though. Oh, it's all of them. Cornbread, I'm going to have you get up front. Okay, there we go. That's fine. Keep fighting elephants. There's going to be more meat than I anticipated. Oh, you know, I might need to just back up. Yeah, I'm going to have everyone just take a step back. I could flash storm them. Maybe I will, just to try it out. Oh, that generates a lot of heat. So have them flash storm, have everyone else just back up over here. Get out of the way, because presumably that flash storm is going to get ugly. Okay, she's cast it. Have her also get back so she's not getting mauled by elephants. Go! The elephants are on fire! Oh, there's a tree in the way. Okay. Cornbread, stop that elephant. Yes. Ooh. That flash storm is lower strike rate, lower rate of fire, so to speak, than I anticipated. Alright, everyone. Larissa probably needs some amount of medical attention, but honestly not much. She should be alright. Have Why can't I just put the fire out? Alright. Fine. Melee it to death. You guys. Oh. Guess I should probably be careful about going in there while that flash storm's still happening. Larissa, help. Oh, no. Actually, you guys can back up for a minute. Flash storm's a little bit less focused than I thought, too. Cornbread. Tend to Larissa. No, not the plant. Cornbread. No need to use medicine. Just a bruise. That fire's probably going to handle that elephant on its own. We done? Guess there's still presumably that shaded area. This is kind of gruesome. Biscotti, try to put these things out of their misery. This is a little rough. Presumably that shaded area is where the lightning can strike. Okay, that one's dead. I don't know if Margarita's going to be able to reach that one. Okay, she can. I'm going to have to go in here and do some firefighting, I think. Man, that flash storm is pretty intense. I wonder how long it lasts. Scotty, why aren't you, is it dead? It's dead. Okay. I want to grab that elephant out of there. Be fast, Cornbread. Do I not have a stockpile set up? I do. Oh, because it's set to not allowed. There we go. Don't strike me. Go, go, go. Are any of the other ones outside the danger zone? Not really. Man, burning up my meat. Oh, hey, this one's still alive. Put a stop to that. There we go. I don't really want to get struck by lightning. I assume, well, I mean, I guess Margarita was hit by lightning and it was not a huge deal necessarily. Ooh, that was a little foreboding though. Hop in there. Ah, the fire. It's a shame I've got to put the fire out before carrying it away. Alright, undraft. Get it out of there. Ooh, run. Alright, that seems to be the way. I'm gonna start putting some of these fires out though. Might need to be careful about using flash storm on land that I expect to be on for more than a moment. A little hazardous, as it turns out, to call down lightning. Who knew? Nobody told me this could be dangerous. Oh. It is, however, pretty badass. So I do like that. Foam spray there. Grab that elephant and get the hell out. Oh, that was close. Margaret's still got some foam left in her. At least I don't have to worry about these fires spreading across the water, but I would like to get that elephant. We done? Yeah, it looks like the flash storm's over. That's good. Squirrel. After Squirrel's done with that, I'm going to have her come and help put these fires out. There's another way to put out fire besides the foam. And beside... Oh, the elephant burned up. Bummer. And besides kicking it down, you can just use an explosion. If you set off like a grenade or something on the fire, I guess the blast wave just pushes the fire out. Which is pretty cool. I should probably get rid of this body. It's a little bit close to my territory here. Ah, there we go. Luris is good to go. That didn't take long. Sauce, you're at 96%. That's good enough. Go ahead and get under the knife. Margarita's at 17. Cornbread's at 17. Well, cornbread's actually caught up. I'll have cornbread do the deed over here. Margarita, take another organ out of this joker. Take out that left kidney. Masterwork Phoenix armor is really nice to see. And that fire, yeah, I'm not going to have her burn or foam on just these two little pieces of fire. That's pretty much dealt with. I don't care about this. It shouldn't be able to spread over the water, I don't think. We'll get some of these out, just in case. Good enough, squirrel. Come back home. Man. 16 days. That should be a lot of meat. Yeah, that'll be good. Oh, thrombos. Those things are pretty intense. In one of my other playthroughs, at one point I had a thrombo that was, I'd tamed it was on my side. That's why I'm checking to see if there's anybody with a inspired taming, because they're really hard to tame. But I had one that was on my side. I got this really nasty assault that broke into the base. There's a shitload of dudes. I think they actually just like dropped down directly into the base with the drop pods. And there were probably like a dozen of them, all attacking the thrombo at the same time, shooting it with guns, hitting it with melee, the whole shebang. And the thrombo got knocked down to like 80% health. It just was not giving a shit. It was just tearing those guys apart. The thing, after the fight, I was tending all the wounds and doing my triage like I often do. The thrombo had, I kid you not, I think it was like 73 wounds on it. It's somewhere between 70 and 75, somewhere in that range. Many of which were bleeding. But it just has so much fucking health. It didn't matter. It was still doing pretty good on actual like HP. Those things are wild. They've got some valuable materials on them, if you can kill them. But I don't like fighting them because they're just so fucking dangerous. Too dangerous for my tastes. Now, if I could box some of them in, and then just like turn the heat up around them, that'd be pretty good to kill them without killing them. Unfortunately, if you start to construct stuff near a creature, they tend to stand up and move around, even if they're asleep. So I don't really know what I could do. I think they're going to be too big to use the psychic stuff, teleportation and such on them. I had some, like, placeable buildings that were walls, technically, like this infinite chem reactor. I could probably seal them up with those and then build walls around that. But I think... Oh! Inspired taming! What do you know? Unfortunately, I don't think I have the space on my ship to keep one. But I can presumably tame one. Oh yeah, they also live for like a stupidly long time, like hundreds of years. I can presumably tame one and then just slaughter it. Let's see. Well, I guess I've got to wait for it to wake up. I'll do it in the morning. Or go after this one. Tame the Thrumbo. Sweet. And I'll slaughter it. Because while these things are awesome, and I would like to keep one around, they're big, they eat a lot, and they produce a lot of filth. Where is it? It's in here somewhere. I'm sure you guys are seeing it just fine, but I am not. Somewhere near, filth rate, yeah, 8. I think 8 is the highest. So it would just be a mess. Not great for a spaceship-based people. God damn, I didn't necessarily go into that expecting to get all of those elephants. They also eat trees. That's like their main thing, is eating trees. They'll eat other stuff like rice and whatnot, but they need so much food that it's not necessarily practical. I need to make some space or something, though. I don't actually want to slaughter this right now because I don't have room for the meat. Do I have more meals I can cook? How are we doing on meals? Those lavish meals will use up a fair amount, so if Biscotti works on that, that should work. And I guess that Thrumbo will just kind of be in the area for a little bit. I can set him to unrestricted. Or, you know, I'm actually going to set an area that does include the farm, because I don't want them to eat all my farm. Oh. Just make this a dedicated area, the Thrumbo. And I'll have it be mostly just this kind of more exterior space. Don't want them to go into the throne room. They will shit everywhere. And I'd rather not deal with that. I don't want them going into the gun pods, which apparently they're gonna. Oh, man. So let me just clear that out. Let's see, expand that area, Thrumbo, and I'll allow them to just kind of chill in this general area. I'm not afraid of them dying. But I don't want to accidentally leave them behind. They're wandering around out here, then they should have a good number of trees to eat. And at the same time, they've got at least a little bit of ship they can get onto when I'm leaving, so I don't ditch them. That'll work. So then I just set the Thrumbo to the Thrumbo zone. Vanish to the Thrumbo dimension. Biscotti hopefully will be using up this meat quickly to turn into meals, free up some freezer space, and then I'll slaughter the Thrumbo. That was good timing on that inspiration, though. Very nice. Speaking of which, let's do a throne speech, as that can trigger inspirations as well. And this guy, I guess, can just be released now, because I won't be able to do a trial. Gilrod is ending. I don't really care. I wasn't going to do any fishing anyways. Though I guess I could. It's just... Oh, a raid. Pigskins. Oh, wow, that's a lot of them. What are we looking at weaponry-wise? Ooh, pretty wide variety of shit, honestly. Has the time come for me to just go to space? 35 dudes. Don't really have advanced defenses set up. Could mortar them a little bit. I think I'm just gonna go to space. I don't think I really need to deal with these guys. Which means it's time for the Thrumbo to come inside. And I think that'll... I want to fight them. Do they have anything I would want? Not really. Yeah, I don't think there's much reason for me to fight them. I don't have any reason to stay here. You know, there's nothing else I really want to gather up. Yeah, I'll just go to space. However, I think I will do that in the next episode. So I'll catch you guys in a bit.